So, what's your type?
My type basically is if you literally look like a fuckboy, like a guy that looks younger than me. I like guys that are like a year younger basically, and like a guy that has tan, dark hair, and like just likes to surf or like skate, like basic white boy.
Okay. You said you like fuckboys or guys who look like fuckboys.
Yes, guys that look like fuckboys.
But
like have big muscles,
okay.
like work out all the time, and like just are successful, know what they're doing. Like if they're working at McDonald's, why would I want to date you?
Why would you want to date a guy who's working at McDonald's?
Yeah, that's
well.
gross.
You said you make how much again? It was like $80K a month or something like that.
Yeah, I want someone to be successful and know what they want.
Okay, you said you're attracted to fuckboys, but you mentioned earlier that a lot of the guys just use you for sex. Is that right?
Yeah.
But I mean, if you find fuckboys attractive, is it any surprise that?
No, because like at first, like I feel like I can change someone. And, like, that's how I feel in a relationship. I feel like you can change someone who they are. And, like, you can just change them, not be a fuckboy anymore, and train them. Like a dog.
There's this saying. Hold on. I'm going to look it up really quick. Oops, hold on.
Y'all thought I was tripping?
And how tall are you, by the way?
5'3", 5'2".
What's your bare minimum height for a guy?
They have to be at least, like, 5'11".
Okay. Got it. Hold on. I'm trying to pull this up really quick. Something about the whole changing thing. Let me see. One sec, guys. So you said that you want to change a guy. Is that
like change a guy, like not be a fuckboy, like train him to like want himself and like himself and not just sleep with other girls.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So I have this quote here that I think is kind of relevant. So and this applies to relationships too, but men marry women with the hope they will never change. Women marry men with the hope they will change. Invariably, they are both disappointed. Agree or disagree?
Disagree.
Disagree?
Disagree.
Okay.
I disagree.
It depends on the severity. I completely disagree.
I disagree.
Okay. So I'll come back to that too. So what's your type?
My type?
I assume your current boyfriend's your type, but
yeah.
What's your type?
You really have to get me. A big part of me is music, so you have to like share that like love for music. Emo. A little bit. I used to do music. I used to be signed to Warner Brothers in a project with him actually, but that's kind of how we connected. Sure. If anyone knows the band Brand New, that was like what we first like heard together, and we were. Is that guy? Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
But I like someone, have to have like a nice body. I'm very big on hands. If you have like weird fingers or hands, like that like is a big turn off for me. I know that's very weird. Like I like your arms to be like veiny and like you look like you can like muscular. You can do something with your hands. Like that's gonna be a part of what we're doing. So that's a big thing for me.
So you don't like gamer hands?
I don't know what those really look. Yeah, I do actually. I do. I mean, I am also a gamer, but I guess personality-wise, very like possessive. I like a guy to be very like clingy, very like possessive, and like kind of like daddy-ish. Like tell me what to do.
I'm the opposite. I'm telling you what to do.
Yeah, I'm very like submissive in that aspect.
So you're more dominant.
Yes.
What about you? Would you say you're more dominant? Oh, pull the mic like to the edge of the table.
I'm pretty dominant, I'd say, but I'm also occasionally submissive. It depends on who it is.
So are you saying like
I'm very dominant with women. I'm very submissive with men.
Okay. And are you talking just in the bedroom, or are you also talking like in the relationship itself
like
too?
in total, to be honest. Overall.
Okay.
I feel like they're dominant in the relationship and I'm like dominant in bed. It's like that for me.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant you were dominant in the relationship.
They are.
Okay.
Not me. But I'm like in bed dominant.
Because I could see it. You being dominant in the relationship. I could see that. But okay.
Can
you? No.
Yes.
I was joking.
Oh, okay.
I was being sarcastic.
Yeah. So what is your type?
My type?
Your husband, I assume.
Obviously, yes. But I like tall. I like built, fitness. I kind of like a dominant guy, but that has like a teddy bear sweet side.
Mm-hmm.
Funny is super important. Like I need someone that can be my best friend and goof around with, but also someone that I want to like tear their clothes off in the bedroom.
Okay. Oh, just really for you two, how tall are you and what's the minimum height, for, like a height preference for guys?
I'm 5'8", and so I like them to be above like 6 foot, I'd say.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm 5'7". I don't really care as long as you're not shorter than me.
Okay. What about you?
Like my type in guys or how tall they need to
You're
be?
both.
Okay. Just brown hair, brown eyes, and not overly egotistical. And any guy that isn't like completely down to my knees short.
And so how tall are you?
I'm 5'6".
So bare minimum height
It's like up to my forehead, I guess. Like
up to, so he could be shorter than you by like an inch. Ish.
Yeah, it depends, yeah.
Okay. What about you?
I really like Mexican guys.
Oh,
I
okay.
love Mexican guys.
Are you Mexican?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
I'm Mexican Italian.
Ooh.
But yeah, just any guy that, like she was saying, where they're a little bit dominant, but they have a soft side to them. I love that. Yeah, and I don't care about height really, as long as they're my height or taller. That's perfect.
And how tall are you?
I'm 5'3" or 5'4".
Okay, so not too hard for you. Go ahead.
I'm a sucker for a goofball, so they have to be really goofy. They have to be super funny. Other than that, that's about it. For guys, I like beards. For girls, I like blondes.
Yes.
And before you ask, I am 6'2".
Guys, I'm not a manlet. Here, let's do the fucking comparison. You guys think I'm like, she's just an Amazon woman. She's tall. Okay.
And yeah, I could care less if they're shorter than me. Usually
Okay.
girls are, so.
Right. Okay.